What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV. Big up to everybody. Welcome back again to the Football Minutes, brought to you live by Nizan and Stephen G. Yes, live by Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. We are streaming live on two platforms, X and Twitter. X and YouTube at the same time. So, guys, we are going to look into the big game coming up as Chelsea travel to Gtech Community Stadium to face Brentford side, who are looking to repeat their earlier victory. The Blues are struggling in the 11th place and desperately need a win to salvage their season. Can Chelsea break their losing streak against tricky football club Brentford? As we'll be looking into that, we'll be looking at the injury news, players that are available, those that were in and those that are out in both teams. Meanwhile, we'll be looking at Ben Mee. He will miss the rest of the season after Brentford defender suffered a foot injury last time out. And also with the follow centre-back, Ethan Pinnock also recently lost to injury. Nathan Collins is set for a recall, while Brian Mboma, Rico Henry, and Kevin Shade remain on the injury, absentee list. Chelsea also will be looking at the Mauricio Pochettino. Will have to decide whether to keep Harlow Modric on his on this Chelsea lineup after his goal against the Leeds in midweek, and also Ben Chilwell, Levi Cole Palmer, Conor Gallagher are all among the regulars that's set to return after being rested for the 11, while Thiago Silva and Marco Corella are in the lineup line to return. And Christopher Nkunku, Beno Badishia, and Romeo Lavia are all among those still unavailable for today's game. So this is what we'll be looking at, in today's live stream. So, guys, I want to know what your predictions are. Also, I've set the poll up. You can participate in the poll. Let me know who you think is going to win today's game. And also, if you have any predicted lineup, send it in the comment section below. I'll be very, very happy to see what yours is and what mine is. And we can do a compare. You can do a comparison between it. And also we'll be looking into your predicted score line. So don't forget to drop your score line in there. We'll be also looking at Mauricio Pochettino, a few things that he said during the press conference. Okay, give me a second, guys. All right, so good. We are live, guys. We are live. So drop your predictions in there. We have the 12:07, absolutely 12:07 in the building. We're still streaming with this portrait mood for a while. Like I said, we're gonna try this for a week, and after that, we'll see how things are working. It's good. Yesterday we got some few subscribers, so we gotta keep on going, since that's the main objective of doing what we're doing here, to get more people in our community. Fan base has to keep growing. So 12:07 said a big up to yourself, and I hope you do it. Your days are going well. We just hope that Chelsea can win today. Stephen G in the building says just in here till I can join in a bit due to reasons I said in message in the Discord just now. Yes, I've seen it. I just read it. So thank you very much, Stephen G. No problem. No problem. I'll be here. I think it will be 2-1 Brentford. Everyone is going towards Brentford. It's a very, very tricky game. And I understand why everyone is going towards Brentford. One, because the low block setup, City struggle. Manchester City struggle very, very hard to break Brentford down. Why you could ask yourself why it took just one mistake for Ellen Haaland to get that needed goal for Brentford. They set themselves up very, very well, very disciplined. They never moved away. You know, I like Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank is a very, very decent manager, but sometimes his mindset towards games like this is all set up to defend and capitalize counter on teams like that. Yes, they won at Stamford Bridge. Can they repeat it? Obviously, yes, but they haven't had recent victory after the return of Ivan Toney. Since Ivan Toney came back, they've been struggling to get victory. They've been struggling to win. But Chelsea can still get something out of this game. At least a draw. A draw. I know Chelsea fans don't want to see a draw because how they're struggling at the 11th place. They want to move up. Mauricio Pochettino has to take his boys there. There is a lot that Chelsea have in the tank to be able to skip past Brentford. It's not going to be easy. Yes, it's not going to be easy because Brentford are struggling. If you look at the table, I forgot to see where exactly Brentford are on the table, but I think when you look at the table right now, yes, when you look at the table, Brentford are on 20th. Yeah, 20th position. They are struggling. They are struggling a bit. Right underneath Brentford, you have Nottingham Forest, Luton Town, Burnley, and Sheffield United. These are the relegated teams. It's relegated teams, and they are threatening. If you look at the points, they have 25 points. It's not enough. Sheffield United 13 points. That's what they have. Sheffield United, to be honest with you, they are relegated already. They have relegation written on their face as soon as they walk in the door. It was all over their face. 12-7, so I think it will be 12-1, 2-1 Brentford. Chelsea, Stephen G says Chelsea narrow win, probably see more of usual starters, which means about 5 changes again like midweek. Yes, we saw. I don't think we're gonna end up seeing Modric play in the in the midfield. There was a lot of changes. Like Steven said, 5 changes will be done against Brentford. It's not going to look that easy, guys. We got 5 of you watching live on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked the video yet, do not forget to like the video. And also, let me know what your thoughts are on the poll that we have on this. We have 5 people who voted, who said, let me see what the poll is saying. Let me see what the poll is saying right now. What we have here, we have 40% of you that voted for Brentford. 40% said Brentford will win. Then we have 60% of the voters are saying Chelsea. Then none of them said draw. But let's see if someone is going to come up with a draw. Because I see a draw and a lose. I don't see Chelsea winning because Chelsea have shown me many times this season that when the going is getting tougher and tougher, they don't show that resilience. They don't show that they don't have that character to be able to pull some strings. So another thing that we got to look into. Big up to you, Booba. Big up to you. Are you a Chelsea fan? Are you a football fan? If you're a football fanatic, do not forget to subscribe to the channel Booba. Booba said Tony will slap us. Welcome to the channel, Booba. Nice to have you on the platform. Don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel so you can be part of our growing and fastest growing community on this platform. If you're a football fan, if you're a Chelsea fan, you'll be very, very happy to be part of this channel, Booba. So thank you very much. Let me know where you're watching us from, Booba. Let me know where you're watching the stream also from. And give me your predicted scoreline. Also, if you have a predicted lineup, please drop it in the comment section below. Whilst we got 7 of you watching live right now on YouTube. Good job. You guys can do it. You guys, don't forget. Also, on your screen, if you're watching us live, you're wondering why we're in the portrait mode, you can just click on it. If you're having issues on how to do it, just put your hands on the screen like that for about 3 seconds, and then it will pop up for you. It will pop up for you to drop a like on it. Yeah, it will. Then you'll be able to like the screen if you haven't done that. So it's a new fixture, new thing that uh, YouTube are bringing up here. So if you haven't done that, yeah, sure, why not? Click on it. Yeah, click on it, and then you can like the stream. It's something new. So yes, be part of our growing community. We're getting bigger and bigger each and every day. Steven said if results go our way, we will still be 11th, but tied with this 10th, tied with 10th Newcastle United, 1 point behind ninth Wolves, and 2 points off 7th and 8th. So even if Chelsea win, we're not going anywhere. We're stuck. We're stuck. We're stuck. And it looks like it's going to be the story of this season. 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Can Chelsea move up? Can Chelsea move up? Because the Premier League is shaping itself from now. If you look at the Premier League right now, we have Liverpool, who really there on top with 60 points. Manchester City 59 points. Arsenal Football Club at 59 points also. So 58 points. City are 59 points. Just 1 point separating each team. Manchester City and Arsenal. Aston Villa, yes, they're languishing in the top 4 position with 52 points. Tottenham Hotspur 47. Manchester United in 6 with 44 points. Brighton and Albion, Brighton Football Club are there with 39 points, sitting 7th. West Ham United sitting 8th with 39 points, with Wolverhampton Wanderers sitting 9th with 38 points, like Steven said. Newcastle United 10th with 37 points, with Chelsea sitting 11th with 35 points. It hasn't been that good season for Chelsea so far, but I know that Mauricio Pochettino has to get trying as much as he can to get the best out of these players in today's away game. As Chelsea is going to end up traveling to not end up Chelsea traveling to Gtech Community Stadium to face Brentford, the stubborn football club, stubborn team. They don't give nothing away. They'll be compact in the defense. They're very, very disciplined, and they can keep that defensive line for over 80 minutes. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it wrong. Chelsea has it. I mean, Brentford has it. Thomas Frank, very, very good manager. He can play attractive football sometimes, but when he's really lacking his players, like I said earlier on, Brentford will be missing a couple of players. Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock is one of them. Injury players like Nathan Collins and also Brian Mboma, Rico Henry, and Kevin Shade. All these players are gone. Those are their strong back four. And some of the defenders are gone. We all know the quality of the Cameroonian international, Ryan Boma. Brian Mboma, very, very good player. Steven said it's called of Newcastle play Wolves, so we need to draw. We need a draw in that game. So, Steven, which game is it in Brentford game? You're talking about Stephen G. A 10th for Newcastle versus 9th Wolves. 10th Newcastle, 9th Wolves. A point to drop from there. Yes. 10th, 9th, 10th place Newcastle United, 9th place Wolverhampton Wanderers. If these two meet, definitely a point is going to be dropped from there. So that gives Chelsea a chance to move closer or move up from the 11th place, trying to catch up. So Wolves 8th, West Ham 15th. West Ham has also struggled, but what's his name? West Ham United manager, I can't remember his name again. I forgot his name. Oh, come on. David Moyes. Yes, David Moyes. David Moyes, sometimes, you can't predict David Moyes. He can play very nice football, and then in the next game, he just drop up being defensive. Moyes, thank you very much, Stephen Moyes. David Moyes, is very, very unpredictable. He said there's a contract sign being provided for him to sign, but he's weighing his option. He has to weigh his options very, very well before he signed that contract. So let's look into that and see what David Moyes can do with West Ham United. A lot of West Ham United fans are saying just sack him, get him out of the football club. But they have to remember David Moyes have done something that lots of managers that West Ham have brought to the football club haven't done in the past years. You spent so much money on Manuel Pellegrini. He never won anything for West Ham. But David Moyes, he was supposed to replace Sir Alex Ferguson, did not get that much time at Manchester United. He was able to take West Ham United and win a Conference Cup. Yes, the Conference Cup for West Ham United. What else are you looking for? Are you West Ham fans very ungrateful? Are they ungrateful? To me, I think that Moyes have done a very, very beautiful job. He's done a terrific job for West Ham United. Inconsistency, it is still there. Does he have good players to play good football? Absolutely, yes. West Ham fans should be right about it. But the way they treat this man is not fair. It's not fair. I would say the same thing if my club hasn't won nothing for a long time, and then we brought in Mauricio Pochettino and win a Carabao Cup for Chelsea. I would say, why not keep this man? Because Chelsea hasn't won anything for a very long time, and we have Mauricio Pochettino who has won the Carabao Cup. So I would say keep him. But I'm very grateful for Jose Mourinho. What's his name again? This Italian Robert Di Matteo, who paved way with his squad that he has. He paved way for Chelsea to start winning trophy. That was a Champions League. That put Chelsea on the map, on the global map that everyone wants to see, because they're not just Premier League local champions, they are world champions at the same time. They're winning trophies that people wants to win. People spend billions of billions to win it. Chelsea spend billions of billions to win it. So, West Ham United need to give time to David Moyes for him to take their football club. But I understand there should be a change. There should be changes. They have to change things in a bit. If Moyes have been there for quite a while, he has won something, but they don't fancy his style of play. Why not? Maybe is a David Sullivan and the owners of West Ham United can bring in a tactician. Maybe see if we can get those up and coming young managers who wants to come in and inject their new style of football into the football club. But yes, let's look into the big game. The big game itself. Do you guys want to see a repetition of Harlow Modric in the midfield, or you want to see something different? There's going to be about more changes, because 5 changes in the game that we played against Leeds United, and it was coming because Mauricio Pochettino has to rest some of these players and then build up, get ready for the Brentford game. Big up to you, Maya, in the building. Maya said that big up me, Steven, and everyone there. Steven will be joining me in a bit. Yeah, later on, Steven will be here. So at this moment, it's just me. Steven is not yet here. Maya said that I must. It's just a must win, a must Chelsea win, a must Chelsea win for me. A must win, but it's not going to be easy, Maya. It's not going to be easy. If he is dumb enough to start Sanchez, I'm gonna lose it. I hope he doesn't. We all know where we are with Sanchez. The even fan base, were very, very upset and angry when he puts, Sanchez against Leeds. This guy doesn't make efforts, and I said here many times that it reminds me of a certain goalkeeper that we spent 70 million on, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Yes, that's who he reminds me of. But if Chelsea wants to win this game, they have to get all the sets ready. They have to, uh, you know, get all the players ready to be able to come up with that 3 point. 11 plays is not good enough for over billions spent on these players. There are talents there. There are talents there, but you need some manager who can inject that kind of a morale. Look at that 3 things. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Judging club signal. That's the trademark of Jurgen Klopp to his fans. He's sending something out there because he believes in the fans believe in Klopp, and the players also believe in Klopp. Schoolboys, people were saying, look, Chelsea were playing with academy. It's not just academy boys from Liverpool. It's not just academy boys from Liverpool. This is under 18 players, under 18 players from the academy. It's not just Team B. It's under 18 players from the academy. It's what Chelsea played against. And if you couldn't win a game against under 18 players from the academy, then who can you win against Brentford? To me, I'll tell you guys this. I don't have that much hope in this game. But I hope his tactics, the boy should be ready. Who is ready to go for it? It's very difficult trying to predict any outcome of Chelsea games these days. If it goes well for Chelsea, if Jackson starts scoring, if Raheem Sterling can score, that is the most important thing. Can these players score? And when they score, can they keep the back line tight? Disasi making an awful mistake against Leeds United. If you smell danger, if you can't play out from the back, hoof the ball in, get it out of danger. What is so difficult from Disasi doing these kind of things? We're not going to see Alpha get crazy in the back, so we're supposed to see at least the back four returning. I'm not Thiago Silva is not ready for this game, but it's a player that will be coming out soon, like I reported earlier on the injury list. I said if you look at the injury list right now, Ben Chilwell, Liverpool, Cole Palmer, Conor Gallagher are among the regulars to retain after being rested in the midweek game against Leeds United. Thiago Silva, Matt Cucurella, Christopher Nkunku, Benio Badashir, and Romeo Lavia are all those players that will be missing today's game. So yes, Maya said that they got cooked by higher school kids. Absolutely, it's not, guys. We don't have to even categorize these players, categorize these players as Team B. We have to put them as academy players and the 18 development team. So that is what Klopp believes in them. He believes in them. What's the sense of playing Modric as a 10, a holding player, number 10, in a 10 role, and then the main game comes, then you play Modric in the wing? How does it help the player's development? Can someone tell me? Does it help the player's development, or does it hinder his progress of developing? Just let me know. Steven said, honestly, we better not turn into charity FC today. It's time for Poch to finally win on his birthday. Yes, absolutely. Also, Steven, you put that in the link and in the group chat the other day. I was added a few. I mean, I think if you said that Mauricio Pochettino has not won any game on his birthday, and if you look at it, Spurs, when he was at Spurs, he drew with Arsenal 1-1 on that's 2019. Also Spurs, when he was with Spurs, he lost to West Ham United 1-0. That's 2016. When he was with Southampton, he lost 2-1 to KPR. That was 2013. So yes, in the odds, it's not looking good. Mauricio Pochettino has never won a single game on his birthday, and today is his birthday. Is it gonna win against Brentford? Is it gonna be tricky? Um, Maya said, I want my team to win. Poch, I don't care if it's your birthday today, but big up to you. Big up to him. Why are you going live in this format? I'll explain to you, AJ, in a second. I think he in this certain players come to. Okay. Big up to you, Dax. I think Daxon, right? Is it Daxon? Daxon at Daxon. Okay, I'll say Daxon. Is it Daxon? Come to. All right. I can't see the other one. It says Incora Google. You see Ankara Google, bro. Okay. Big up to you, Daxon. Nice to see you on the platform. Let me respond to AJ. AJ's wondering why we are streaming it in this format. There's something new on YouTube. It really, if you look down there, you just saw someone new, right? My brother here, Daxon, who just come into the platform. This new format, YouTube recommend a video in the short, which what the short does is it could recommend this video highly to a lot of people on YouTube. So there are so many people out there who don't know much about this platform. So when you stream in this format, it sends lots of YouTube help the stream by sending it to a lot of people who don't know much about this platform for them to subscribe. So they subscribe and they get to know you also as a creator and as a as a creator on YouTube. So anyone that is joining, either they like football or they're Chelsea fans or anything of that sort, they like sports, so they will subscribe if they're very, very interested in the topic we're discussing on the platform, AJ. So that's the main reason why we have it in this format. We'll be doing this format for probably most by a week, and we're gonna analyze and see what really how these things really help. Yes, I think Friday, Thursday we did stream on this platform. We got lots of subscribers also from it. So if you're watching us now and it's the first time watching us on this platform, you're really interested in what we do here. We discuss football, we discuss everything Chelsea on this platform. You can be part of our growing community. And let us know what your thoughts are on today's game. Also, as we discuss in the big game between Chelsea and Brentford, Chelsea is traveling to a Gtech Community Stadium to play Brentford Football Club. Thomas Frank, I said, sometimes can be very, very negative, and he was negative when he traveled to Manchester City to play them. He kept it tight for over 80 minutes. It took 9 minutes, a few minutes to the end of the game where a defender slipped for Haaland to get a chance to go and score. So, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the platform, and also keep your bell notification icon active at all times so you wouldn't miss anything from this platform. I'm going to drop the link there, so anyone that is willing to come on the show and discuss the up and coming game with me. And we're waiting for the lineup, for them to drop the lineup. As soon as the lineup gets in, we will be done. We will talk about the lineup and see what Mauricio Pochettino is going with, and then we will hop off or we'll be done for the show. So Steven said to subscribe, 10 bell notification on, and hit that button. Hit the bell notification button and keep it active at all times so you wouldn't miss anything. And the link is right there. That's right on top of me. If you can see it, the link is right there. Click on it, join me in the studio, and let me know what your thoughts are on the upcoming game and what your thoughts are on the the weekend, the weekday. Is it weekday? The game between Chelsea and Brent and Leeds United. Mauricio Pochettino played Mohamed Modric in the midfield. Just like someone said, it hinders his progress as a player, and I don't like it. I know he's been struggling on the left hand side. He has been struggling, but then it doesn't help when he plays so well in the middle. Then you take him off and you bring him in the left in a different game. Don't be surprised if you don't even see him on the lineup. Don't be surprised. But it will be fair if you can give him a run of game so he can get back to his element. That's inconsistency that is coming from Modric is because of how Mauricio Pochettino played this guy. All right. Maya said we can't say so we can't click on the link. Oh, you can't click on the link? Oh, really? This is weird. Let me say something from here. No, I think it's working. I just click on it. The link is working. I just click on it from YouTube and it's working. I'll send it back in the game. Hold on, give me a second. And Maya, the link is also in the group chat, just like Steven said. So if it doesn't work in the group chat, if you go to the group chat and you can't find it, let me know so I can drop the link again for you. Okay, Maya. And also, we can be looking at some other fixtures, results, some other fixtures. Like I said, big games. I don't know how you guys are gonna take the big game between Manchester is a Manchester United and Liverpool. Manchester United and Liverpool game. Today's game, Brentford, Chelsea, will starting at 10 o'clock the same time. Almost about six games will be kicked off at the same time. Brentford, Chelsea, Everton, West Ham United, Fulham, and Brighton, Newcastle, Wolves, and Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, Spurs, and Crystal Palace. All these games will be kicked off at the same time. The only game that will be kicked on the different time that will be 12:30 p.m. my time is Luton Town and Aston Villa. So we're also gonna look at some of the predictions for this game. Welcome back to your channel again. Myers, welcome back again. How are you doing, sir?
Big up me, big up everyone, big up Steven. Um, yeah, it's good to be back. Yeah, yeah. How are you though, Pitney?
I'm doing all right. It's just very early. I've been up very early in the morning, about around 5:30 a.m. Be up to set the stream up and discuss, this big game that is coming up here soon. Within less about an hour and a half or something, it will kick off. So yeah, I'm doing all right. Thank you
Nah,
for
it's
asking.
levels, sir. It's levels. So, yeah, you have to do what you gotta do, sir. So yeah.
Absolutely. Duxon said that Chelsea has the same fact as Ankara Gucu. I think Ankara Gucu football team in Turkey. Oh, Ankara Gucu's football team in Turkey. Yeah, I know that Ankara Gucu. Yeah, Ankara Gucu. Now I get the name because I could remember that I know that name, but I wasn't so sure of what you were saying. But big up to you, my brother Daxon. Daxon, I would love to discuss football with you. If you're free, the link is right there, Daxon. Come on and talk to me. Let me know what your concern are with Chelsea Football Club, Daxon. So yeah, Daxon, click on it to come on the show and discuss some few football with me. Stephen G is in the building, but Maya, let me get back to you. Maya, what's your thoughts on today's game? How should Mauricio Pochettino tackle this Brentford low block team, Maya?
Mm, hey, high praise. If they play low block, high praise them. You check. So he has to do that counter attack flank again that
Right.
he did with Man City. I want that to happen. So, like I said, the thing is, we have a coach that doesn't like to change his system. So, I want him to like figure this out because today, like, we can't lose this game. I can't afford to see Chelsea lose against Brentford. Nah, man. But people that I work at, bro, like people are gonna own me. So like, I just wanna save my sanity. So, like Chelsea, please, like if it's against a low block team, they have to play a high press. They have to press on them. They don't have to. They can't leave Brentford with the ball 24/7, bro. So if they do that, then big mistake. So today is a big win for Chelsea. It's not like because we've been struggling. Yes, we've been, but this is a test. If he fails to win this game, bro, homie's going. I like nah. If he fails today to win, like
Look,
against
you
Brentford, man, nah.
Yeah, Maya, you did said that you're very happy that they play a low block because you're looking. It's so unreal and it's so obviously that we haven't seen any different style like a plan A and a plan B in Mauricio Pochettino's team. Has he tried to use any other style that hasn't really worked? We haven't seen anything like that. So look, maybe. He's trying something else. I know a couple of weeks ago we had that Mauricio Pochettino was going to change from the back four and go a back three and see if he's going to have different dimension to how he plays, and we still haven't seen it. So, Myers, I mean, what you said is very, 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 very important. You're very happy. Let him sit deep and see if Mauricio Pochettino is going to play the same style, or see if he's going to change his style. I really like that. My man like Stephen G, co-host, is right in the show with me. With guys, so you're watching Football Minutes live, brought to you by Blueclouds Media. My name is Nee, yes, and my co-host is Stephen G, and the most special guest we have on the show is Myers, who is part of our community. Very, 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 very important person who's supporting this channel from a long distance. So Myers always very, very happy to have him back on the show. My you're in South Africa, right?
Yeah, I'm from
Yeah,
South Africa.
yeah, great,
I'm
great, great
stated in
man.
South Africa now. Yeah.
Right, great man. We got South Africa, we have India, we have ever, we have Londoners also in this platform. Stephen G, welcome back again. Big game coming up. Chelsea traveling to is it Gtech Community Stadium
I think
to
so, yeah.
play to play stubborn team, Brentford United, with a return of Ivan Tony. Take us through how should Chelsea tackle this game, Stephen G.
I mean, we always press anyway, so that's not going to change. The key thing for me is as soon as we win the ball back, we've got to move it with pace because sometimes we slow it down too much. If we move with pace, we can get it through them. We can actually break them down. Whereas if we just pass slowly in front of them, it's an easy day at the office for them. We can't let we can't let our players just play in front of them, slow pass to me, to you, left, right, backwards, all this BS. It's got to be pace. You win the ball back, you go with pace straight at them, especially because they don't have their first choice defense because their starters in their main back four are all out for the game. So even more reason to go at them and try to break them down, especially early in the game. If we can get through, break them down early in the game,
Right.
we're on top, get a goal, push for another, and then you start to feel a bit comfortable. If he plays Sanchez in goal, I ain't watching the game. If Sanchez is in goal, I refuse to watch the game. I cannot do it. I'm not sitting through that. And what he said in his conference about he's not sure if he should tell the media and that or not, but he's told the goalkeeper, like, who's starting, makes me think that there's a chance that Sanchez starts. And now, because of that, I am officially worried. Play Sanchez, it's almost guaranteed defeat.
But like, dog, even if we have Sanchez, right, we still have defenders that still can make mistakes, bro.
Mistakes.
We don't have like really a like one
Bro, Sanchez
profile,
said give it to him in the 18-yard
but we don't
area.
have a
This is what
prolific
he
center
does.
back, bro. We don't have someone that can control at the back. So Sanchez needs that type of guy. Like Sanchez needs someone at the back to say, "Yo, stop doing this type of mistakes. You're gonna cost us the game." And
Bro,
he doesn't
it's
have
common
that.
sense.
I
How
understand it's
does he
common
need someone?
sense, though.
Do you know what's annoying though, yeah? It's common
Yeah.
sense, yeah, because you've got Sanchez, who I think he's older than Petrovic by a couple of years. He's got the Premier League experience. He's used to how everyone plays in the Premier. And he does the dumb stuff. And then you've got Petrovic, who is switched on. And if he's under pressure or feels like he's at risk of putting his teammate at risk of getting tackled, yeah, he just goes and smashes it long because he knows there's no need to put him or his teammates in danger of losing possession in the dangerous area of the pitch. How's Sanchez not doing that? It's common sense.
He's from Brighton, bro. So like we just gotta understand we got a guy that were we certain to get this guy. Was he our actually replacement for Kepa Esperalaga or Benjamin Mendy, bro? Like I understand like selling Benjamin Mendy was like but like I understand him. That guy wanted a high contract, bro. We're not gonna willing to give 200K for goalkeeper. We're not crazy, bro. That's insane.
I
But
think.
like, as well as like,
Go ahead.
but like as well as like, we should have signed a proper goalkeeper. Like, instead of signing Sanchez, instead of going to Brighton and knock on the doors, we should have signed. The time before we signed Sanchez, Sanchez was actually second goalkeeper at Brighton. He was dropped, man. He was dropped. And I was questioning, I'm like, why would Chelsea go for a guy that's been
He was
dropped
dropped because he had a falling out with the manager. That's why he had that's why it was. He had a falling out with De Zerbi. That's the reason why he got dropped.
So man, like the directors, I just question how they do things behind the scenes.
You're forgetting when Stanley was at Brighton, bro. They're his best mates.
And bro, it just pisses me off, bro. Like, we had so many players on our short list that, like, bro, like, we could have signed, but eventually that ended up being whatsoever, because we had to sign guys, Caicedo and all those guys.
To be fair, Caicedo ain't an issue. Sanchez is the issue. Cucurella is the issue. They're the issues.
On Twitter, someone is praising Cucurella as the best left back on our, and you see, like,
I'm not going to explicitly state what it is because I don't want to get us in trouble with YouTube. But all I'm going to say is, them people be taking certain things if that's their opinion.
Look, I think both defenders have their own attribute. Cucurella is very, very good going forward. His passes on the ground
he ain't good going forward,
but he's not good defending.
Chilwell's good going forward and poor defensively, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Chilwell is good going forward.
You said Cucurella is good going forward. Cucurella ain't good going forward. Cucurella is okay defensively, right? But the issue is Chilwell's more of a wing back, whereas Cucurella is more of a fullback. Yet, from what I see, there's no significant difference between the defensive abilities of the two. Now, with Chilwell being a wing back, you expect him to have some deficiencies defensively. Cucurella being a fullback, you expect him to be significantly better defensively, in my opinion, yeah? Because as a fullback, naturally, a bit more defensive, yeah? Like, your abilities, you should be a bit more, like, levels up defensively, yeah? But he isn't. And people always say to me, but Chilwell this, Chilwell that, yeah? At the end of the day, he's probably on par defensively with Cucurella. Neither are that good defensively. But Chilwell should be worse defensively because, in my opinion, he's more of a wing-back because of how good he is in the attacking phase. Now, if you're a fullback and you've got wing-back who's basically on par with you defensively, no matter how good or bad you are in that as a fullback, that is a problem. By the way, Martin starts again for Dortmund against Union Berlin.
Brilliant.
We're gonna regret about that guy. I'm telling you.
No, not. Yeah, I mean, some regrets.
He hasn't got an option or obligation like Lewis Hall does. His is just a straight loan, and he's got a £35 million release clause.
And Lewis Hall can play in any type of area. He could play at like center. It's at CM. He could play like left back. He could play also 6. So also with Lewis Hall, like, that's another dagger, bro. Yo.
Yeah. Scala is in here. Scala, welcome back again. And how is your day going? How are you doing yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. I just saw the lineup of the games for this day, for Saturday, and I mean it's pretty much boring, isn't it? I mean, if your team is not playing.
Any idea why there's no early kickoff today?
No idea.
Because I presume last week was meant to be Liverpool because there was no early kickoff last week. So I presume they were meant to be the early kickoff last Saturday. But I don't know why there isn't one this week.
Why did they wait until? I mean, at least.
Is it the FA Cup? Because of the FA Cup, I guess. There was midweek FA Cup.
No, but there would have still been one because the FA Cup is midweek, isn't it? It was midweek, rather. So there would have still been one because some played on Tuesday, some played on Wednesday.
Yeah. I'm not really sure.
I don't know. It's confusing.
I mean, look at the games that they've lined up today. They're all boring games. The only game that is a little bit interesting is Newcastle and Wolves game. All the games, if you have
Even
look,
then, that's not really interesting.
if you're a
I think
betting
the
guy, I'm telling you, if you're a betting guy,
uh,
stay away from Fulham and Brighton games. Stay away from that game. A very unpredictable game.
Stay
You
away
can't
from probably any of the games that are on today.
Yeah, stay away if you're a betting person because
Actually,
Yo, thank you for telling me, Neep. I was about to like, you know.
yeah,
Then I saw the games. I was like, nah, man.
yeah, man, stay away from those games. None of these games.
I mean, you've got
if you're not
Brentford,
lucky.
Chelsea, Everton, West Ham, Fulham, Brighton, Newcastle, Wolves, Forest, Liverpool, Tottenham, Palace, Luton, Villa. They're the games today.
Yeah,
Like, there's
very, very
nothing really there that jumps out to me. I guess maybe you could make a case for
Yeah.
Tottenham v Palace because Tottenham are not exactly gotta be consistent when it comes to this. They're also playing at home, and we know how they went on that little run of throwing away leads at home and losing games and drawing games. So hopefully that comes back today, and Palace can get something against Tottenham because that would make my day, no matter what the Chelsea result is.
Big up to you, Chelsea down. Chelsea down in the building again. It says big up knee, and then okay, all the Chelsea fans. So they said Chelsea down said, I don't think we're gonna go today and win it because Brentford gonna dominate the game. We just don't know if we're gonna turn up or just can't be bothered to watch it. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. Chelsea down said there was no early kick off because of late week kick off. The big it's a
But it
big game
normally is on
tomorrow.
Champions League weeks and stuff, and you sometimes see
Yeah.
the teams that played in the Champions League play. That's why I don't get it. It makes zero sense.
All right, big game tomorrow. Man City versus Man United. We have a Man United fan already in here. Scala, take us through some of these games. Brentford, Chelsea, Everton, West Ham United, Fulham, Brighton, Newcastle United, Wolves, Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, Spurs, and Crystal Palace, Luton Town, Aston Villa. Which of these games really fascinate you? You want to touch on?
Yeah, for me, it's definitely the Everton West Ham game because both
Okay.
of the teams they are very close to that relegation spot. Obviously, Everton they've got a reduction in their points thing. Like I think it was like 6 points now, so rather than 8 or 10, whatever it was. So and both of them are very close to that relegation zone. And obviously, anytime Moyes goes back to Goodison Park, it's a decent watch. And but the game itself is going to be a horrible, horrible game to watch because neither teams like to attack. Sean Dyche, David Moyes, they are very much like defense
Very, very
first, and let's see
defensive.
what
Yeah,
happens in the
minded.
attack.
Yeah.
But yeah, but the consequence of the result, it's huge. So
Oh
yeah, I'll be
no.
watching that one.
Sorry, cut you off. Chelsea have just put up a picture of Kukureya's top saying team news comes at 2 p.m. Oh no. No,
What do you mean?
don't.
Wait,
That means
what's happening?
Kukureya's at least in the squad, if not starting.
Bro, you
Oh,
worry
Better
about
not
that,
be
bro.
starting.
Come on, bro. Let's not worry about a play. Like the only thing
All right.
is we're
Go.
playing against a
Oh,
team that
let's Scala
plays
finish.
no
Let's
club,
Scala
bro.
finish. And Chelsea down says Sanchez in goals. The head chances in goals today. Where are we gonna? We are gonna lose it. Sanchez in the sky of Onana. All right. Scala, finish it. So, what are you saying? Yeah, go
Yeah,
for it.
obviously the big game is tomorrow, the Manchester Derby. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a big game for the Premier League, not for us because I mean, where they are, it's like the second season in a row where whatever this for this game, the result, it's important for them than to us because even if we lose, we'll be like further down from top four. I
Yeah.
don't think even if we get a result, or I mean, we're not going to win it, but like a draw or something like that. I don't think it improves our chances for top four because if you have seen where Villa are, where Tottenham are, than that last week's defeat against Fulham, it has really costed us. I think we are almost out of that Champions League spot, and there is still like a 1/4 of the season to go. So yeah, man. I mean, similar to you guys, both of our season rest on that FA Cup,
Mhm.
whatever, like the FA Cup run, I guess.
Thank you very much. Yeah, big game between Manchester City and no, yeah, Manchester United and Manchester City. Absolutely, I was right. City and Man United. It's not going to be an easy game, but I was listening to the radio yesterday, and United fans don't have any hope. They don't have any hope. But guys, when you have to have that hope. The hope will come when you think it's not there. If you guys remember a couple seasons ago, what Pogba did at the Etihad when there was no hope. Pogba took the whole everything to himself, and he carried the team. So yeah, do not lose hope on it.
I
There's
mean, my only hope is that you guys got a draw there. I mean, if Chelsea can get
yeah.
a draw, I think we, on our day, we can defend better than you guys. That's my only hope. Otherwise, I mean, it's more like, I hope we keep it less than 2-0. So, yeah, that's my hope at the moment.
All right, so thank you very much, Scala. We're gonna go to Steven. We go back to Steven and guys. If you have any prediction, drop
We
a
got
prediction.
9 minutes till team news, by the way.
9 minutes or 2 news. So we got just 9
I
minutes.
need you on a laugh about Chelsea's performance midweek for a second.
Yeah.
Leeds are currently playing in the early kickoff in the Championship against
I was
Huddersfield.
listening to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Huddersfield have 10 men and they're winning 1-0.
Huh.
We had 11 v 11, and yes, we made 5 changes, but we were 1-0 down and we ended up struggling.
It's Chelsea. It's not a team, Steven. It's not the team. It's the manager.
It's everything. It's everything.
It's everything. But most of it has to be with the manager. Maya, what do you think?
Do you know, as much as I've said it before, as much as Poch hasn't helped himself, I put a very big part of it on the directors. This man, since the summer, said, we need Premier League experience. We need experienced players. We need a striker. We need experience. Where's the experience? Where's the striker? We got rid of Broya. We brought nobody in. Where's the experience? Where's the striker? They ain't here.
I think, Steven, you and I all understand why there was no one in January. You understand. Yeah, you bear with me, right? There was no one in January. Right, Chelsea done. I'll read the comments.
Who they wanted.
Chelsea done said Nee can't blame the manager. Yep. Man United had easy run in the FA Cup. I don't get how Man United let Newport get 14 chances, and Man United had to be PTB. What's that? What's that mean? What's that PTB mean? Someone knows what that mean?
I actually don't know. Chelsea Dan, you'll have to let us know.
Man United gonna get slapped up tomorrow. 007 over 007. 007, yeah. Okay, we can drink a 7-Up can.
Or we can drink.
All right, pack the bus. That's what United have to do. Pack the bus.
Oh man,
because if you go toe to toe, I think the best thing United have to do is go toe to toe to these people. In Manchester City, if you sit back, they will score. Like Chelsea did, the way Chelsea played. Scala, you guys gonna go toe to toe, or are you gonna set up a defensive line?
I'm not really sure. I mean, what United you have been watching, because we don't even go toe to toe against Luton. So forget about going toe to toe with Man City. I think we are going to do exactly what we do in all games: sit back and hopefully get a break on the counter. You're using space of Rashford or Garnacho. So we are not going to go toe to toe. We don't even go toe to toe at home. So what's the point of going toe to toe against Man City at their home ground? So yeah, that's not happening.
Nee.
All right, Steven. Yeah, yes, sir. Go.
Lazar Kinsella has just tweeted out, it looks like a first start in a back three for Chelsea under Pochettino, judging by the lineup.
Is that why we
were literally just talking about, there was that talk about going to a back three. It looks like we're getting it.
Let's see. Let's see how.
You said judging by the lineup, it's a back three.
Okay.
All right.
Lineup. Judging by the lineup, back three. We've seen this. All right, maybe.
He would have seen it. He's in the stadium. He'll get a team sheet because he's media.
Right. Maya, anything you want to add to it? We're waiting for the team sheet. That's what I keep refreshing my link and see if the team sheet will be in.
Back
You got 5
three.
minutes yet.
Hey, bro. As I was like, if Chalaba's gonna play, man, ah, bro, But the whole point is to
Yeah.
deliver, bruh. No, you're gonna play ball, deliver at the end of the game, do your job. That's what you're a professional footballer, right? So, do your job, play good ball, and yeah, like, no, if you make mistakes, count on that, and yeah, don't play under pressure. With Brentford, if you play under pressure, bro, we dead, bro. Like they can catch us. So I think the boys will ball, bro, but we just have to wait and see.
All right, thank you very much. Maya, 1207 said 1207, nice to see you back on the channel again, as usual. He said he's going to be a tough game for us, which is Chelsea, I believe. Chelsea, Dan, big up to you, Chelsea, Dan. Yeah, Chelsea, Dan in the building. Big up to man like Chelsea, Dan. And guys, so let's see what your predictions are. I'm going to go to Scala. Scala, Chelsea versus, Brentford. What would you go for, scoreline, in terms of scoreline?
Are you playing at home?
No, away. To Gtech Community Stadium.
Brentford away.
Yeah, if I'm not wrong, like Brentford, they play Liverpool
Yeah.
something like last week. Yeah. So I'm not really sure, man, because I told this in the last stream as well. The problem with Chelsea is that they play well against the good teams, but when the below average team comes, they drop down to their level. So it's very difficult to, similar to United, it's very difficult to gauge what you guys are gonna do. You know. So, but I think I'll just say a draw because
A draw.
I watched a bit of Brentford this season, and they are not really that same team like the one which was last year. They're a bit more defensive this season, maybe because of Ivan Toney missing the first half, so they had to be defensive, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'll say a draw because I am not really sure what Chelsea turns up. I think
Okay. A draw between Brentford and Chelsea. What about Everton and West Ham United? Let's make it quicker.
I think that will be Everton win.
Everton win. Fulham versus Brighton. Fulham v Brighton.
Yeah, Fulham will win that.
Newcastle.
Draw.
Newcastle Wolves. Maya, come to you. Newcastle
Yeah,
Wolves.
I think that's a Newcastle win.
Draw.
No, I think Wolves win. Wolves win that game.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But Nottingham
Both
Forest,
need,
Liverpool.
and I also
Maya.
think that it'll be a draw. By the way, that game, Wolves Newcastle.
Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, guys. Steven, Nottingham Forest, Maya, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle.
No, it's Newcastle.
I mean Liverpool. Sorry, Liverpool, not Forest. Liverpool. Liverpool wins it. Spurs, Crystal Palace.
I'm gonna go bold and say a draw.
All right, big up to
draw.
Exibol. Big up to Zabibol. Okay, Zabibol. Yeah, Zabibol. Sorry, I butchered your name in the beginning, but apologize for that. He says that, do you think that Chelsea need to buy Osman or continue with Jackson as their main striker? I think we cannot continue with Jackson as the main striker next season. No, Jackson is not there yet. Jackson is learning. He used to be a winger and is trying to be a striker. He has played, I think, a striking role either once for Villarreal, twice or once for Villarreal until he moved to Chelsea. So he's not the finished article yet. He's still raw. If Chelsea wants to be better next season, they have to pay for Jackson. I'll be hearing so many news about Drogba talking to Oxman, and Mikel Obi also talking to.
Do you know who needs to get on the phone next?
Who?
Michael Essien.
Michael Essien also, yes, absolutely.
Get the whole Chelsea African contingent on the phone.
Michael Essien is a very, very shy guy. That's why you don't see him often. Michael is a very, very shy guy. I know Michael a little bit.
Yes, Petrovic starts
in his days in high school. A little bit. I know Michael a little bit in days in high school. He's very, 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 very shy guy. But let's see. Everyone has to get on the phone with. But I don't mind if Gyökeres also come in or maybe Victor Osimhen. But just definitely, there's going to be a top striker will come in. Zabi Ball, please, Zabi, if you're first time watching us on this platform, do me a favor, subscribe, and also like the video, share the video for us, and keep your bell notification icon active at all times so you wouldn't miss anything from us. We stream each and every day. We discuss football, we discuss Chelsea FC, problems, and how the team can get better, the club itself. So if you want to be part of our growing community, Zabi Ball, be part of it. Subscribe to the channel. We always welcoming new subscribers to our platform. So today we've seen 2 new people each and every day. Yes, sir, Steven.
Lineups out.
Lineup is out. Give me a second. Okay. Chelsea Dancer smash the like, and if Chelsea gets battered everywhere, we go 100% coming from Chelsea Dan. Chelsea Dancer team lineup, and still 2:30. He said is up right now. Zabi Ball said that, but don't you think that Osimhen will take time to get adapted to the English game? That's why he has to come in the summer. Start playing with whoever manager that we have. That is why no one came in this United transfer window. If Osimhen comes in the summer, he has to understand who the manager's philosophy is and be able to. It'll take him almost about 10 or 7 games to hit the ground running. He's a world-class player, so let's see if we can get that from him, Osimhen, because every player you bring to a football club is always a gamble. You can't tell if the player is going to be successful at the football club or not. So let's give everyone a chance. Everyone deserves a chance. Who knew if Haaland even moved to Barcelona, he's going to perform better? No one knows. If Haaland moved to Real Madrid, who knows he was going to perform better? So it's always a gamble. My brother Zabi Ball, thank you very much for your wonderful comments. Chelsea Dan said if you go on Chelsea website, the team lineup out there, mate. Petrovic starting. So Stephen, take us through the lineup. Thank you very much, Chelsea Dan. The lineup is up. Stephen, take us through it.
Yeah. So as Nazar Kinsella said, based on the names, it does present as a back 3 or back 5, whatever you want to refer to it as. So Petrovic starts. Thank goodness for that. Chalobah, Disasi, Colwell, Gusto, and Chilwell are all starting. So that's what I mean by on paper it presents as a back 3, back 5. Enzo, Caicedo, Gallagher, and then Palmer and Jackson. I think it's a 3/5 2-1-2. I think you have. So, I think you have it as. Huh?
I'm saying Gallagher's playing 10 high press then. If it's like that,
yeah,
though,
I think it's sort of. I think it's Palmer and Jackson almost like 2 strikers with Palmer slightly behind, if that makes sense.
Oh, behind Jackson.
So yeah, so like it's technically a 2, but you know how you can get it. It's a 2, but one's slightly deeper, like almost like a secondary striker, but you still have the 10.
Oh, I think that's what so Chilwell is going to be left wing.
I think he's left wing back. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I get the game. Now, all right.
But Chelsea Dunn said, "Nah, it's a 4-2-3-1." And Chilwell.
It won't be Chilwell on left wing after all this.
Is Gallagher at wing? That's the question. Is Gallagher at wing? Let me see the website and see what they have there.
I genuinely believe it to be a back 3/5.
All right. I'm looking at today's game.
They can do that because Brighton also plays back 3, bro. So, like I said, if they're playing low block, they need to play high press. So,
yeah. Chelsea Dan says, Steve, it's a 4-2-3-1. May it's a 4-2-3-1.
I find that one hard to believe.
So
unless then Jackson, the only way that would make sense is if you've got Chalobah next to Caicedo with Enzo in the 10 and Gallagher out wide. That's the only way that makes sense.
Yo, who's gonna drop deep, bro? Who's gonna drop deep? Because both our CDMs don't drop.
Yeah,
deep.
Steven, it's a 4. It's a 4-2-3-1.
I don't think I don't trust graphics. When it comes to having 5 defenders on the pitch, I don't trust the graphics I see.
All right. Do you have Ben Chilwell there? Do you have Ben Chilwell in the squad?
Yeah, he's starting.
Oh
So's
no, I
Gusto,
think
so's Chalobah,
yeah.
so's
You can't have Chaloba playing with Calcedo. Mm-mm.
Exactly. We
He
need
has
someone
played
to
that sort
drop
of role
deep, bro.
before.
Yeah,
He has done that sort of role before.
Yo,
but
okay. We'll see.
because according to this graphic, you have Ben Chilwell, you have and what's his name? Levi Colwell, the Satsy and Gusto in the back four. We have Chaloba and Caicedo in front of the back four. Then you have Gallagher who's on the left hand side. You have Enzo Fernandez in the middle, Cole Palmer on the right hand side. Then Nicholas Jackson. So the player that we're missing in this game is Raheem Sterling. We're missing Raheem Sterling, and there's
Yo,
no Cucurella in the starting lineup.
I don't know what
Yeah.
Pochettino's trying to do. I don't know, but the whole point is like he needs to turn up. Whatever his structure in his team or how he puts his team, his lineup. The whole point is to please, bro, ball today. Get it right. If you don't get it right, you're out, bro. You're out. And we've seen it, this season how it's been performing. Like guys now. So yeah.
Zabi Ball said, "Do you think that Chelsea should sack Mauricio Pochettino? I mean, if you go back to history,
He's got to go in the summer no matter what.
is he don't have to be here. If you're gonna go back to history, how much money has been spent on the team and where Chelsea are at this moment, Mauricio Pochettino is never going to be here under the reign of a Roman Abramovich. He'll be sacked and brought in, and a new manager will be fetched, and they'll bring in a new manager. You get what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good. Chelsea done. I've dropped the link there again. The link is in there. If it wasn't working, I've put another link in there. I don't know why people say the link is not working, but we got
I think it's because it's on shorts. It might not work properly unless you're on a desktop, maybe. Because when you're on desktop, it still shows the same as it would for the way we normally stream. But if you're on your phone, it shows up like a short.
Okay. Chelsea done. I am going to send you the link to you again in your what do you call
Twitter?
it? On Twitter page and see if it's going to help you. We don't have that long. It's just a short short mode discussion, and then we'll be gone for the day. We'll be back again. Guys. You guys know. Pro gamer, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Stephen. Go ahead.
Mudryk under Pochettino. Goal versus Fulham. Bench next game. Goal v Arsenal. Bench next game. Goal v Newcastle. Bench next game. Goal v Palace. Bench next game. Goal v Leeds. Bench today for the next game.
Didn't I say this earlier when you're listening to me? Didn't I say this? Maya, did you hear me saying this?
Yo, Stephen, we've been
I said the inconsistency that this guy is producing on the pitch is a fault of Mauricio Pochettino.
Bro, he don't get the game time he needs.
He doesn't get it.
If he scores, I'm sorry. Let me put it like this. Actually, forget Mudryk for a second, because I'll go back to Mudryk. How was we... Okay, he's not done it today. But how was he consistently playing Sterling when he was doing absolute dog shit? Yeah? But Mudryk scores a goal or gets an assist or has a good game even outside of the goals or assist numbers, yeah? And then he gets dropped for the next game. But Sterling plays terribly and then he plays the next game. How does that make sense? And people always go on Mudryk, yeah? Maybe if he got some consistent game time when he's actually deserved it by performing well in a game, yeah, we might actually see something from him. But you can't have him score or assist or have a good performance even without the goals or assists and then drop him because then his confidence gets shot. This is a big problem.
Well, I've said it many times.
No,
I even said it in the beginning of the stream.
Dan's picture is when he's come on. Oh no.
Yeah. It's not working. Okay, I've sent that. Says Gulam Mustafa, big up to you too. He says big up me, Stephen and everyone in the chat. Big up to you to yourself. And I'm sure everyone says big up to you too. 1207 said I think the three centre back at back LB and back left back and back right back will be front. Chelsea Dunn says okay. It's not three back. Okay. Big up to you, Nee. Absolutely. Big up to you too, Chelsea Dunn in the building.
Big up, brother. Big up, everyone.
Yeah, Chelsea Dunn. Flo, what do you have for us today?
Right, Steve, it's not what you're thinking criteria. We haven't played it this season. Before we started the season, we played the 4-2-3-1 against Liverpool where Ben Chilwell was left wing. This is exactly a disaster again. We got Disassi right back, yeah, Chalabar centre back, Cole, and then we got like the, and then we have the four. There's just four at the back where you got Enzo and Caicedo in the middle. Then you got Conor Gallagher as a 10, Chilwell at left wing, and who else is starting?
Palmer.
Jackson.
Jackson.
Jackson is a striker. Yeah.
And who else?
Palmer.
Who's that? Oh, Cole Palmer. And you got Cole Palmer at
How did you
white
forget
wing.
Palmer? Of all players, he's the one you shouldn't
Palmer's
be forgetting.
dropping, yeah.
Oh,
Palmer's
yeah, but
probably
Steve,
playing
Cole
second
Palmer
striker.
didn't play against Leeds in the first half, innit? So you might have arrested him. And, you know, like, the thing is, yeah, we got the back four again. We got
Yeah.
Petrovic in goal. We got Trevor
But at least
Chalobah
we ain't
playing.
got Sanchez and Cucurella playing. That's a good start.
Now
Now I need to see how we line up on the pitch. If
I'm
we
glad
line
that
up
Cuc-
on the pitch in a 4, I'm
Yeah.
not watching.
I'm glad
Unless-
that Cucurella and
unless-
Sanchez is not playing.
Yeah.
Unless it's Chalobah in midfield. If it's Chalobah in midfield, I can take that because he's actually
But
done
the
that.
thing
If it's Chilwell left wing, I'm
but the
done.
thing is though, Steve, yeah. No matter what, yeah, it's a disaster, yeah. Why we ain't got left? Why you put Chilwell at left wing and not Raheem Sterling?
If he's actually at left wing though, because we don't know
No,
for sure if
Steve,
he is.
he's at left wing. He's playing at left wing
Yeah.
because
It could be Chalobah in that midfield. It could be.
no, Chalobah's at centre back. Trevor Chalobah is at centre back with Colwell. Then you got Disassi right back.
Yeah.
And then you got probably Gusto.
Do you know what I'm
Gusto's
going to do,
starting,
yeah?
innit?
This is what I'm going to do, yeah? I'm not going to put the game on until I know for a fact whether it's a 3 or a 4 and where Chilwell's playing and Chalobah's playing, yeah? Until that point, I'm going to have the Formula 1 on.
All right. Sky Sports News and a commentary at the game. Yeah, as I said, it's the 4-2-3-1. Ben Chilwell's playing at left.
Yeah,
wing.
but no one really knows until we actually see it on the pitch.
See it on the pitch how they play, you know. So they kind of like rotate it. Sometimes they go back to a 3 when they attack. So like, hey, Pochettino, my brother.
But you got to
Bro,
stand.
he
It's
better pray
Pochettino's
for
never.
his job.
Pochettino's
Yeah,
never
he
played.
better pray for his job.
He's never played.
Backfire.
He's never played a 3 at the back in a formation.
He
He
has.
never played it.
Not at Chelsea, but he has done.
What when?
He done it at Spurs, but normally against
Bro,
the bigger
he
teams.
done it at Villa, bro. He done it at Villa he did the 4-4-2, sorry.
No.
it was a
When he was
4-4-2.
manager of Spurs, he
It was
used
a
to do it against the
4-2-2.
bigger teams.
He's never played the 3 at the back. He's only played one game at 3 at the back when he was at PSG, and he put Messi in a Canaro of a centre mid attacker, and that's why he got sat at PSG. He's never played 3 at the back against Tottenham or Southampton. That formation is not his. His formation is a 4 at the back, or he plays for 4-2-2, like 4-2-2.
But
That's
the
the
way
only
he
most
set it
formation.
up, bro, he's basically playing back 3, bro. If he's gonna put Disassi on right back, dog, do you think? Let's just
Bro,
think
if I
about it.
if I see Chilwell left wing, I'm gonna
Yeah.
lose my mind.
Guys, can I have a second here? Can I have a second yet? Guys, give me a second. Zabi Ball, thank you very much. Zabi, don't forget to like the video. We've got 24 votes. Big up to Natalia Prachit. Is it okay, I'll say Natalia. Is it Natalie, right? Natalie, big up to Natalie who's joining us. It says the Chelsea gonna win. Thank you very much, Natalie. I'm sure it's a lady, right? Shouldn't she is or he? I don't know, but I can't be able to tell what the gender is or like. But let me say, I couldn't tell if it's he or she. But thank you very much because the name Natalia.
Normally it's a female name.
It's a female,
But
yeah.
let's
But
not
I
get
can't
into
tell.
this. But it could be someone using somebody else's account.
Yeah, but thank you very much for joining us on the show today.
What's Brentford's lineup, Nee? What's Brentford's lineup?
Give me a second. I just said, guys, give me a second. You know, when you see new people here, I want you to be able to talk to them and let them know what we're doing on the platform. Else they wouldn't know because they just joining. You get what I'm saying, Dan? Right, Dan? Yeah. Thank you, man. Zabi Ball said, don't you think that Chelsea is only wasting their money by just buying some wonder kid who just plays some 100 to 200 matches for small teams rather than buying some experienced players? We've talked about this many times on this platform. The model of the football club is to buy more young players, but I think the mistake they did was to be not blending a little more of experience and then the young players. That gave the imbalance that has brought so much imbalance to the team. But I know they rectify those problems. They'll fix it in the summer, bring in some experienced players and then experienced strikers who can score and get the goals. So Chelsea, Natalie. I'm sure that's the name. It says hey, I am fine. Hope you're doing very well, my sister or brother, whoever you are. Sorry for
Sounds like Natalie. Natalie.
Yeah.
Natalie.
Yeah, Natalie. But thank you very much for joining us. Subscribe to this platform if you haven't, and keep your bell notification on. It's always very important when you subscribe and you don't keep that bell. There's a bell down there. If you don't keep it on and we go live discussing football, discussing everything Chelsea, you're going to miss a lot from this platform. So, Natalie, keep it up. We got 25 votes at this moment. And then the vote was who will win the Brentford and Chelsea match. We have 32% of the people said Brentford, whilst we have a 64. Wow. 64 of the vote cast said Chelsea. Then we have only 4% said, it's going to be a draw. So, I mean, people still got hope. They have hope for Chelsea. They still believe, and they have to believe. There's hope somewhere we can grab. Let me go to Chelsea, Dan. Dan, what was your question again, sir? Are you there, Dan? What was the question again? What was the question again?
What's the Brentford lineup?
Brentford?
Yeah.
Okay. Brentford lineup. It's at 3. They're playing with a 3-5-2.
I've sent both in. Yeah. I've sent both for what FotMob thinks they'll line up as in the group chat. I know that Nee won't be able to get up on here because we tried to share the screen on Thursday. But they've got both lining up as a 3. Both Chelsea and Brentford lining up as a 3.
Is Ivan Toney starting?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ivan Toney is pairing with Wissa.
To be fair, with Petrovic in goal, I'm not that worried. If we had Sanchez in goal, I'm saying he's scoring a hat-trick.
Chelsea's playing a back 3. Steven, One Football is also putting up the same formation. So Chelsea down is a 3 at the back.
I don't listen to One Football and I don't listen to these fake apps. I go on the proper Chelsea website.
You say that, but you also listen to Sky Sports as if Sky Sports
you listen to Sky Sports. And you even listen to Wikipedia, Chelsea Dan.
I've just gone on to ESPN app.
You've been providing information from Twitter.
I've just gone on to the ESPN website app, and it says it's 4 at the back.
Well, you only get that source from one place, just one platform. Why wouldn't you look? If you're shopping, if you go window shopping,
put it this way:
shop from
the fact
3
is we
different
don't know
stores
until it's
and get the best price.
That's the facts.
You get what I'm saying?
The fact is we don't know till it's on the pitch. That's the facts.
I'm telling you, Ben Chilwell, because after the game, after when you do another show, you'll come back and say, "Oh, Chelsea Dan's always right."
You're not always right.
You're not always right.
I'm always right. I am
You're not always right. Chelsea Dan, you're not
always
right.
I'm always right. I'm always right. I'm telling you now.
No.
No one's thinking.
You know what you are always right on, though. What you are always right on. Fofana will come back and he will be a starter because he's got to have comeback season.
Exactly.
What makes you think that's even all right? He hasn't even shown any symptoms of sign that he's going to come back and hit the ground running.
He's waffling. Oh, man, I'm tired.
You're waffling now, Nee. Waffling.
All right, Gula Mustafa said, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're watching on mobile, hold the screen with your thumb for 3 seconds to find the
Nee,
like.
your boy
share.
Cucurella is getting
And,
sold in the summer.
Steven,
Your boy
can you imagine?
Cucurella is getting sold.
Give me a second, Chester. Can you imagine? I was trying to do this today and it wasn't working. Something we did yesterday. I think they've changed things today because yesterday you could just hold your hand on the screen and then the like thing will pop up. This today is not working.
It is
Let me
working.
get up on my phone.
It
I
is
had it up
working.
on my thing.
I've just done it about 2 minutes ago when I was
See,
texting the thing.
When I
Hold
press
it.
it doesn't work. I
Hold
don't
it.
know why.
You double tap it. Double tap it, Nee.
Double tap it.
Yeah, double tap it. Like with your thing,
That
with your
works
thumb.
for mine. Holding worked for me.
Yeah, hold it in, or double tap it.
Yeah, I just hold it. What it does is it forward the screen. I don't know why.
What phone have you got? Samsung.
What has the phone got to do? What
Have you
got
got
the phone got to
Samsung?
do?
If you have a Samsung, they're crap. If you have an iPhone, it's better. You just double tap it.
Hell no. I hate iPhone, man. I hate anything about
iPhones
iPhone.
are better than Samsung, man.
Oh, no. Hey,
Android phones are crap.
No, man. We're not here to advertise for this company because none of them pay me over here. I'm not here to
Anyways,
use my platform.
On YouTube, we've got 13 likes.
Yeah, but we got 30-something votes, 20-something votes. Unbelievable. I don't know why you guys do this. Like the video, guys. We got 20-something votes, 25 votes.
Just put the thing what I put up. Smash the like button. If Chelsea gets back there where they go, they'll like it, won't they?
Well, I put the thing up on the poll. The poll said 20-something votes, and we only got how many likes? 25 votes. 25 votes, guys. 25 votes. If you haven't dropped a like on the video, do me a favor, drop a like on the video. It will help us. So try it says try the middle of the screen. I've tried it. Let me bring it back again. See the middle of the screen. See, no pop-up. Middle of the screen. Yes, it was working yesterday.
2 seconds ago.
Yeah. It says 2x forward when I click on it. Yesterday it was working. I don't know why the links when they're hopping. Yeah, it's not working today. Yes, sir.
It's working.
Yes, sir.
I've just been on my missus' phone and it's working. It's just Samsung phones. They're not good enough.
Do it, but if you do it that it's almost just above the comments bit, then it works. If you do it too high up, then it doesn't do it.
I don't know. I have it right here.
Yeah, but I've done it like pretty much right above Gullum's last comment, yeah?
Yeah.
And it worked, but I did it higher up towards where it says live, and it didn't work.
That's weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
So if you hold it round about where the Chelsea badge is on your top on the screen, that worked for me there. But higher up than that, it doesn't.
Oh,
work.
I knew I wasn't working. I wasn't in the thing itself. It's working now. It says we got 25 people on the poll, and then the likes over here. So it's not working. It says 14 likes. It's not the pop-up. I get it now.
It was working.
I've seen. I think it's because of Chelsea down. That's why it wasn't working.
Oh wow!
It's not because of me. I know how to work these things. It's you getting old age.
All right, big up to you, Mount like KOC back in the building. And says, "Oh yeah, we're watching a preview. We're watching a preview. Absolutely. I'll try the middle. I've tried that. So, guys, we're gonna hop up right now. I think we've really touched bases on everything. I'm gonna give my prediction. I'm going for a draw. I don't know what to expect from Chelsea. Made a good team win. Whoever played better should start winning now.
We're gonna lose 2-1.
I see that happening.
To be fair, we don't have a good record against Brentford.
Yep, not at all.
We don't have a good record against Wolverhampton. Don't make any difference.
Yeah, Wolves. We don't have a good record against
Wolves.
West
Ham, and Nottingham Forest. So what's any difference?
Dan, what are you watching right now?
We beat Brentford.
I watched the Bayern Munich Freiburg last night. That was embarrassing.
they absolutely bottled it by dropping more points. Absolutely.
Yeah, they have. And you know what? Harry Kane missing the open sitter. I don't know how he
did he miss an open goal?
Look, it's Harry Kane.
You can take the player out of Tottenham. You can't take Tottenham out the player.
It's Harry Kane of trophy. It's he.
Is he cursed?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he is.
I mean, to be fair,
think he is. I think
what I
he is
will say
cursed.
is a big part of it is the fact that Leverkusen haven't lost a game this season. You can't control that.
I'll tell you what, if you
Nah,
watch him
he's
in the
not
Euros with
cursed,
that penalty,
man.
when he thought like he was playing rugby. I thought he was playing rugby when he took that penalty and he kicked it over the bar.
What?
And
World
I
Cup?
thought he was playing rugby last night, kicked it over the bar by 3
Are
yards.
you on about the one in the World Cup?
Yeah, the World Cup, yeah.
When
yeah.
he scored one and he took the second and he blazed it over.
Yeah.
Conversion kick. It's good. Do you know what? As much as that hurt, I was laughing about it for weeks purely because he was a Tottenham player.
Huh.
I've got a mate, yeah, looks like him. I've got a photograph of him.
Does he spit when he talks?
Yeah, it does.
All right, so
It looks like him.
Steven, I think we get a few minutes for kickoff, right?
34 minutes till kickoff, yeah.
34 minutes to kickoff.
We may as well go for another 4 or 5 minutes till we hit an hour and a half and then end it there.
Guys, if you're watching, you haven't dropped a like on the video, please do me a favor, do that for me. It goes a long way. It helps the channel goes a long way.
Before you end this thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you're talking about Wesley Fofana, yeah? Right? Well,
Not again.
Me and Steve were talking about.
I
Your
shouldn't
boy
have started
Cucurella's
this.
getting sold in the summer, so what's the excuse there?
What was that again? Say it again.
Your boy
Cucurella's
Cucurella
potentially
is
getting
getting
sold.
sold.
Cucurella ain't my boy. He ain't my boy. Man.
You see top things
No.
No, it's
He's a
Raheem
Chelsea
Sterling.
player.
Get it, right? It's Raheem Sterling.
Fofana should be sold, Brad. It should be sold.
Cucurella is a Chelsea player. And I like every Chelsea
Who's
player.
Fofana?
Those that play.
No,
Wesley Fofana is a Chelsea player. And he is a huge liability to the football club. How many games has he played for Chelsea?
How many games has he played, bro? Come on.
I have a mentality of an owner, a
It's
company
funny
owner.
how when
and
Fofana plays, what was that stat that KOC sent to you that I'd sent to the group? Dan saying like when Fofana plays, we've won 75% of the games.
Those statistics are coming from Wikipedia. Hey, you know you don't win.
No, it isn't. It's from Sky.
I don't look at it. Like, Nick, I'm not Wikipedia research.
It was from Sky, if I'm not mistaken. 75% of games that he played, we won.
I go onto a proper internet website. Yeah, I don't go onto a Wikipedia research. That's a brown inflow internet. Anyone could go edit and put stuff on that Wikipedia.
It's actually true. Anyone can edit it.
You can't do that. Actually, on Google internet, you can't do that, Nee. So you're waffling.
No.
You're waffling.
Let's get this straight.
Dan,
let's get it straight.
I'm going to create a Wikipedia page, go on to Robert Sanchez's one, and put fraud from Spain who couldn't save a shot from 5 yards out.
Yeah, you could do that.
All right, Zabby Ball said the upcoming fixtures of Chelsea is looking very hard. I think they have to get into the form to start so that they can start at least secure spots
at the
UEL, UEFA Champions League.
Europa League.
Oh, Europa League. Okay.
We
thank you very
don't
much,
have to play
Zabby Ball. Zabby Ball, I'm liking. I'm beginning to like you so much, Zabby Ball. All my guys, all my mods are wonderful.
My stuff who texts me says, "Tell Nice to stop waffling." Waffle.
All right. You know what, Chelsea Dan? You know what I haven't seen.
Dan, when you have waffles, you've got to have some syrup, man.
Look at that. Dan, you know what I haven't seen from you yet? Dan, I'm waiting for. You told me you're going to show me the text message from John Terry and Reece James after going on from TalkSport. You haven't shown me that, and I'm waiting for it. If you don't show me that, Dan, I'll never take any piece of word that come off your goddamn mouth. I ain't taking that anymore. You hear me, Dan?
Nee.
Yeah.
The thing is, with John Terry and Reece James sent me a voice note on the message on Twitter. Yeah, right. I've kept that secret because that's my first thing I've ever had.
Dan, you came on this platform. Dan, you came on this platform. Your brother. You told me
you get photographs of the players in America, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't get to see the like photographs of these players, and at least I had one little message from these fans. It's my special bomb. Even I've got Tobes and everyone on Twitter Space asked to send me it, yeah, and I say no because it's my little special bond. It's my thing. What they sent me about crashing it on TalkSports and landing the Chelsea facts. I tell you what. I've sent it to I sent it to my missus and I sent it to my cousin, right? But I will I'll
Send it to
send a
me.
little
And
clip and
send
I'll
it to
send
me.
it to you.
Look, Dan. Send it to me. I'll keep it private, and I'm not gonna bring it on public. Send it to me so I can
Yeah.
believe. I
I'll,
can believe the
I'll,
man that I always believe in. Chelsea Dan.
I have Blueclouds. It's on Twitter. It's a little message from them. I'll screenshot and I'll send it to you.
Yes, sir. Send it to me. I'm not gonna.
Right.
I promise you, it's not gonna come public. I'll keep it to myself, but I want to read it and get some context out of it. But I'm not gonna bring it out and show it to anyone.
I'm only not sending it out yet because it could be anyone who made Reece James account up. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if it's
Is
actually
it not like a verified, like legit thing, or
I don't know.
If it's not verified, then it's not Reece James. If it's
Because
not
then-
verified,
or do you mean more that it could
Because
be
that-
someone that he has
Nee.
that controls his account, like an agent or something?
No, I'm thinking it could be someone who made Reece James' account up and pretend it could be Reece James. But I've just
Chelsea Dan,
I
I
told
don't
my
believe
missus-
it. Don't send it to me
My
anymore.
missus,
If it's not verified, that is not true.
my missus said it don't look real. So we're just not sure yet. But I've been checking for Reece James. But Reece James and John Terry have one account on Twitter, and it does look like it's their real account. But
See, for all you know, Chelsea Dan created their account and used Reece James there, and then he sent a message
why
to
would
himself.
why would
For all
it be
you know.
so? But Neve, why would it be so low and go make an account and pretend I'm John Terry?
No,
or
you have
Reece
to
James?
verify and get all this information, fact, figures ready before you come to general public and say Reece James and Terry message you, bro. What about the Terry one? You're not sure of Reece James' account. What about the John Terry?
The
It's
John
only
Terry
one.
one, he said proper. He goes proper Chelsea landed it. That's just
Hey,
like
verify John Terry.
But that don't look like John Terry would ever say that, like, wouldn't it? Would John Terry say you proper Chelsea, proper land it? That sounds weird.
Okay. Gulam Mustafa said Chelsea Dan, did the message sent by Terry or Reece contain the
I've
word?
clicked on John Terry's thing now. It comes up it comes up John Terry picture of him and his wife, yeah, and it comes up with all the pictures of him.
Is it verified? Is it verified? How many followers? How many followers?
It's got over like 6 million followers.
No, the account that sent you the message.
It's got 35.k followers, but on his other one, it's got 6 million.
No, Chelsea Dan, come on, man. You make it sound. Are you in elementary or maybe getting close to high school, or not even high school?
Did you say high school?
Yeah, not high school. I think.
But Lee, when I click on it and when I landed it, it does look like John Terry's profile.
Oh, come on, Chelsea Dan. Oh, man, you make me lose all that. What do you call it? All that belief in you. You're making me lose all that belief.
It does say 35 on John Terry's thing.
Oh man! All right, I'm done. I'm done with you, Chelsea Dan. I'm done with you.
It says 35 on John.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that, and Chelsea Dan. All right, Maya, Chelsea Dan, guys, thank you for coming on the show and then discussing. Guys, so the Discord link is right there. If you're there and you want to be part of our Discord group, click on it and then give me a message. Send me a message, Blueclouds Media. Send me a message. I will add you to our Discord group. It's getting bigger. We got 15 members in there. Soon we're getting close to 20 members in that Discord group. So be part of it and have fun. Thank you guys for being here. Little Desperandos, like I always say, hang on to hope, and I hope the best team win. Steven, Little Desperandos.
My daughter says stop waffling.
Absolutely.
My daughter says stop waffling.
Yeah, bring him on the phone. Bring him on. Bring her on. Let me hear it speak. And don't coach her, please. Don't coach her. Don't coach her.
She don't want to come.
She don't want to come. Oh
no. She's
Tell her, said, please. Tell her, said, please.
And Lily, she said please. Lee said please. I was gone in the garden.
He called you a she.
Huh?
He called you a she said, please.
I said, please, she.
No.
please. Yeah.
No, I
Chelsea
think
Dan said,
he said
she
please.
said please instead he said please.
Oh, Chelsea Dan.
Yeah,
Chelsea Dan, is she
I think
coming?
he said
Is she
please.
coming? Chelsea Dan, is she coming?
No, she's in the garden.
All right, put your wife on. Chelsea Dan, put your wife on.
Put my wife on.
Yeah.
I'm out here.
Let's talk
See ya.
football.
My missus will say she don't give 2 cares about football. She knows Chelsea shit.
Want to talk a little bit about
Jerry,
football?
come here. Come here. No. Why? I'm not getting involved. Not getting involved. What do you think of Chelsea? You think they're shit, don't you?
Oh, Chelsea Dan,
Yeah.
you done the same thing again.
Yeah, look. No. She thinks it's honest opinion. She says Chelsea
Yeah.
shit this season. She's
All right.
upset
All
about
right. Dan, enjoy your day. Thank you very much, Agula Mustafa.
Okay.
Guys, we'll
My
be back
Bodie,
again. We'll be back
I
again.
need.
Maybe, hopefully Monday. We'll be back again
Yeah,
for the
everyone,
review.
please smash that like button, subscribe
Definitely.
to my boy, man, because he does good content.
Chelsea Dan, I'll stay behind the screen. I'll talk to you in a second.
Yeah, okay, bro.
All right. Guys, see you again Monday. Bye-bye for now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV.